There you go, that's the fusion. Looking right out west now. I'm on a massive hill, mountain actually, in the central west, and that's the colour palette. Like that's I've got a reel or something down there in amongst some trees. Look good in their pops. That dot there. Around 600 yards, 450, roughly. Now that's red hot. That little rock that's there. We've got a kangaroo up on the top of that hill. He's at 340, 350. And then we'll go to, that's white hot. There's that row again. There we go. Black hot, I love black hot, but sometimes if you're in scrub, you'll be a little bit confused when straight and opens, or you know, where you can get a clear visual. Fusion's fantastic if they're in amongst rubbish. But how's that? Well, a good pair of binos wouldn't see that far, really, would they? Well, and you can't use it at night. So, no, that's, man, I know those back hills out there, right out the middle where you'll see the range finder square, they're about 60 kilometres away or more. That's sort of, well, out that way. We're looking here. That'll be out towards Wellington, Dubbo way out there. But I know those mountains there, they're sort of going back towards, between Wellington and Marlon, but west of the Great Western Highway. Now it's, I know the railway line just about centre of the photo there. So that'll give you an idea of, you know, that heat is obviously the sky and the sun going down, and the heat off the ground on the other side of the horizon. And hot atmosphere, like even fog. You think fog's cold, but it carries heat in the humidity or the droplets of water. I just come up here, I thought I might find a deer or a goat. But I'll drive on a bit further. I know they're here somewhere, but oh well, by the time I get in video, they'll be gone because it's all scrubbed from here on in. I thought I'd just show you what sort of, this is only the CH35L HIKMICRO. But yeah, so they're the palettes, you know. I love black light, as I said, and it's really, you know, you can dial this right in it. I think the lens needs a little bit of a clean at the minute, but you know, you can pick up really good detail, like right down to the bark on the trees and sticks. And you see the fence lines and tracks. That's the transmission line there. I remember putting that in 40, 50 years ago. I was, yeah, 40 years ago, Balfour Beatty put that in with, I forget the other electrical mob. I remember putting that in. they didn't destroy the countryside putting that in like these wind farms are just, all they did was push a couple of trees out here and there and put the line through, and very little disruption. But these wind towers, they got to wreck whole mountainsides because all the power underground, thick footings, and then the tower, when it's finished, guess what? The farmer's got to deal with it. I'll just see some black dots down there now. I think that there is a cow. There's 2 or 3 cows down there, boss it. They're a long way off. I'll tell you how far that is. Too far for the rangefinder. For well over 1,000 metres, that. That one there. Well, that's over the rangefinder too. Yeah, about a kilometre and a half away there. And I'm guessing that there's about 3k to that one, because I know that's down towards the railway line. The railway line's that strip of timber you can see. And there you go. Right, I'll go and see if I can find some deer for you to have a look at. Catch us in a bit.